Okay, I'm officially home, and Mr. Crush Parking Lot Candy managed to bend my flip back to its full opening. Fun fact, if you drop your flip from like 2 feet, the hinge will do some weird shit. You can't open your phone more than about 90 degrees. I'm mad as hell. Anyways, here is your first full spoiler Five Nights at Freddy's review. As always, we are non-sponsored or paid. Cinemark, please get on this. Help your girl out. So my review comes from somebody who has never played Five Nights at Freddy's but has seen like playthroughs and generally knows the lore. So take what you will from this on your own experience. This was so much fun. I adored this. I very much liken this to the Silent Hill movie where the whole movie looks like a playthrough of the game. You've got first-person perspectives, weird close-ups on other things. I can't describe it. It's so pretty to look at. And you have a really decent cast with both Matthew Lillard and Josh Hutcherson, my bad. So Josh Hutcherson plays Mike, and Mike has a little sister named Abby. Abby can see dead kids, and she's always drawing pictures. More so, Mike used to have a little brother, but while they were camping, I guess in the middle of Nebraska, or I think it was Nebraska, he has a Nebraska poster, I'm assuming that's where they were camping. He gets taken away by somebody and never seen again. Now, what Mike has been doing, on top of trying to keep him and his sister afloat so that his sister isn't taken away by his aunt, he's taking sleeping pills so that he can go back into the dream and try to relive the memory to see if he can see who stole his brother. So that's the big thing on the table, but while this is going on, like I said, he has to keep their family afloat, so he takes a job as a night guard at Freddy Fazbear. Now, Freddy Fazbear's is like a Chuck E. Cheese, but deranged. Apparently in the 80s, 5 kids went missing, and they looked all over Freddy Fazbear for them, but they never found them, and it turns out that Matthew Lillard was shoving these kids inside of these animatronic suits, and they were killing them, and then their spirits were living in the animatronic things. Also, he was controlling from his own suit, and that's what he was guarding. He was guarding these animatronic things that were coming to life with dead kids inside, while trying to solve the disappearance of his brother, and it turns out Matthew Lillard actually stole the kid. So his brother, I guess, is one of the animatronics. This is a solid 10 out of 10 for me, but I do have questions. Number 1, if he's got dead kids inside of the animatronics, and they searched everywhere in Freddy Fazbear's for these kids, how did they not smell the bodies after a few days? Number 2, if his daughter, who's Vanessa, turns out to be a cop, why didn't she just arrest him for murdering children? She could have submitted proof. Number 3, are Mike and Abby supposed to be transplants into this town, or are they actually from the town? I'm a little confused here. Because if it was Matthew Lillard who actually stole the brother, it seems like they would be locals. But I feel like if you were a local, you would hear about the lore of children going missing at this place. Still a solid 10.